Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today we're diving into two sides of the same coin. You know that I'm big on Raoul Pal, but I also listened to Max Maher, and he made this statement. And as I tell you guys, always look for the story within the story, or the truth is in the middle. So we're going to explore a little bit about Solana, and these are not my views, but it's just encouraging you to understand how crypto is and always look at both sides. So stay tuned.
Bitcoin is booming. Are you cashing in or missing out? At Drip2BTC, we're rewriting the rules of Bitcoin investing. Earn up to 30% ROI on your deposits, unlock incredible Bitcoin discounts, and transform credit into up to 3,000% APR growth. No hassle, just real results. Don't wait, your future is one deposit away. Drip2BTC.com. Invest smart today.
All right, you guys are no stranger to any of my content on Raoul Pal and how bullish he is on Solana. I'm going to play this clip because Raoul is theoretically data driven only. So let me just play this clip real quick from him.
So wonderful. Why are you 90% sold? Does the consumer chain matter with onboarding a billion users first? That's where the action will be.
Even easier than that. Things that are earlier in the adoption curve, but with proven adoption, go up faster in price. I literally don't care whether it's Solana or some new thing, but it has to be at this point in the adoption curve. There was Solana, Avalanche, Luna, and Polygon that were the four forerunners. One went to zero, and Solana rose fastest out of the ashes. Like you, I was buying in June 2022 and really went max long as we went. So I saw the network effects were superior early, and I said this is probably the bet, like Ethereum was in the last cycle. And then I'm a simpleton. I just used the charts and look at the ETH Bitcoin cross, the ETH Solana cross, and Solana was breaking out. And we will see in this cycle 3-4 new protocols, new layer ones that will do really well and outperform Sol. They will all go down 99% or 98% in the next cycle, and one of those will be anointed too.
So that was just one of many clips where Raoul is talking about Solana for this cycle. And as of recently, he's even said that he's exiting a bit of his Solana to go into Sui simply because of the exact same thing. He's looking at that ETH Bitcoin cross, and now it'll be Sui ETH cross basically. And what is outperforming what? And like he said, he just looks at the charts. So that's one reason I respect him, and he has the research to back it up. He's been in this stuff for decades. So I like what he has to say, and it makes a lot of sense. Now, on the other side, like I said, you always also want to look behind the curtain. What's the other narrative? What's the opposite of this? Like, for example, he mentioned Luna in here, and I wish I would have learned my lesson back then. So everybody was preaching how amazing Luna was, but there was also another group of people saying Luna's a scam, it's going to collapse. You can't have a algorithmic stable coin, and a bunch of other stuff about Doquan. Well, fast forward, and $40 billion got wiped off the map, and I lost about 30 grand in that one. So in this cycle, as you guys hopefully have noticed from me on these videos and the content I've been putting out for this last year, I show you both sides. So now Max Maher, he started out in TradFi, business building, all sorts of stuff. I think he lives in Puerto Rico, and then he pretty much kind of switched to crypto. He's grown his channel, and I do like the way he delivers stuff as well. Now, one big disclaimer of him, he's a big Cardano supporter, and he kind of starts off the first part of this article or this video about comparing Solana to Cardano, asking like, where's this volume coming from? But other than that, he does bring up some other data points, and I'm just going to cover those real quick.
Starting with a pretty shocking breakdown from earlier this year. So Flip Research, he had a problem. He was hearing a lot of bullish sentiment about Solana. He believed the hype, and he thought it might actually overtake Ethereum. A lot of people have thought this, but his research suggested otherwise. It suggested that Solana was a house of cards that was just ready to fall. But then why do people believe Solana is so valuable in the first place? Well, it's typically one of these reasons. It has a high number of users, the network earns a large income in the form of transaction fees, and it has a high trading volume on its decentralized exchanges and within stablecoins that are native on Solana. And basically, the idea is that Solana is valuable because a lot of people use it and it makes a lot of money. And that would make a lot of sense.
All right, I'm not going to play his entire video, but basically alongside this guy Flip Research and some other data that he pulls in, basically they find out, I guess, that the bulk of all of the trades and volume on Solana is from bots. Like 93% is bots. And the main TLDR that I'm really bringing into this is because it's kind of like that old adage, nothing is, I think it's Shakespeare, nothing is inherently good or bad, thinking makes it so. And so in crypto, most of this right now is all about hype. So let's play the devil's advocate and say that Solana does indeed have verifiable a bunch of bot activities and there's nothing else on the chain besides bots and meme coins. Well, if that be the case, they still have proven that they can generate volume, that they can support fast transaction fees, they can rise like a phoenix from the ashes, like Raoul said. And they are now like partnered with Google and some other major players in the space. So even if it all was fake or is fake, they have basically now created a environment where people believe the hype, so to speak, right? And it is now a self-fulfilling prophecy, going from $13 to now over $200 at this time. Where are we at? So I believe, did we finally break all-time highs this year? No, yes, yeah, we did. So November 22nd of this year, we broke previous all-time highs. So it's doing what it said it could do or would do. So regardless of the fact that like some of the metrics he brought up is that Solana reports 126x more transactions as Cardano and an average of 217 transactions per user per day. And he said that that seems inflated. And then there's wash trading, and that's a 93%. There's MEV exploits, community stability issues, all sorts of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that Max covers, and I encourage you to watch his video. But at the end of the day, we're all here to make money in crypto. So this to me is just information you need to have or should understand or realize there's another side to the coin. But you just need to ask yourself, well, how does it affect the chart at the end of the day? So like I said, has it become a self-fulfilling prophecy in the sense that, okay, maybe it was all fake and they generated enough volume and now they got legitimate partnerships with like Google, and now they have legitimate amounts of money coming in and they can fix all of this stuff and get real users? Maybe that was it, kind of like a meme token where you know there's no utility there, you generate nothing but hype and excitement, and then you later try to build something around it. Like, to me, that is pretty much at this stage now the entire crypto space. I'm kind of taking my blinders off and no longer drinking the Kool-Aid about utility and all this stuff that we want to have for the long term. It's just not something that's important right now. And that's a big if your goal is making money, if your goal is, creating amazing tech and looking at the utility and the future of what things will bring from that, then of course you need to be hitching your horse to all of that. But bots, wash trading, all that stuff, wash trading is a Wall Street thing, right? So you got to definitely expect it here in crypto. Artificial volume, because it makes getting your meme token or legitimate token listed on exchanges when you have tons of volume. So I don't know, I'm kind of in between. So as Raoul mentioned, it really just only matters about the charts, like what is outperforming what and where is it at this stage. So like here's BTC and USD. So Sol is above it, and these are some of my alts. Sand, Mana, Algo, Sui. So that's when you zoom in. Of course, you zoom out, it's a different story, depending on where you're at in the chart. And that's kind of what all this boils down to. So the tech and everything is nice. Metcalfe's law, user adoption, all of that, network effects, that is definitely going to make a impact. But if your goal is to make money, then you just need to only look at the data and where is the money flowing. That's really all that matters. So I definitely encourage you to listen to Max Maher's video. I think it's interesting, but I think in the grand scheme of things, for focusing on making money in crypto, it doesn't really matter where Solana is at in their utility or fake account, real account kind of narrative. It just matters, can they deliver, and are people using it, and is there volume there, be it fake or not? And we clearly see that from Pump.Fun. And that again reminds me that even those tokens that we see on Pump.Fun are probably done in the exact same way. Not bot accounts specifically, but definitely mainstream shillers and influencers deciding what tokens they want to pump, and then using everybody's exit liquidity and probably some bots involved as well. So keep all of that in mind, which is why I always keep now reminding you this cycle, focus on Bitcoin, use the 80-20, 90-10 rule if you're going to go out on the risk curve. Do not get into any ROI dApps that cause you to lock up your capital, because you will get wrecked. And by the time you get your capital out, it will be worth pennies compared to what you put in. Instead, try and find yourself a community with some meme coins or Doge or like top 100 meme coins. Or again, of course, shameless shill. Come on over to flapjax.xyz and join our shill meme coin community. We are still doing pretty well, over $30,000 market cap. The goal is to get under 100K. Don't know when, but I'm sure we will get there. We have 143 holders, so slowly but surely we're getting the word out, and even had to people take profits and sell and everything like that. So our chart is still looking up and to the right. So not financial advice, of course, but if you're looking for a low cap meme coin, then there you go. And there's a lot of potential upside with little downside. Like you put in $100 here, you can just be like, okay, whatever, I wasted $100. But you could very easily turn that into 300 at this stage for the 3x market cap from where we're at. And who knows, once we're over 100K, we might just get on the radar of some bigger communities, more people, and pushing to 250 and 500 and 1 million could definitely be in the cards. I'm sure we will hit a lot of resistance at 100K. People will be trying to dump their bags, but it's just an opportunity. That's it. You're gambling and hoping for the best. So again, take a look at Max Meyer's video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you bullish on Sol? Did you switch to Sui? Are you in some other layer 2s, layer 1s? What are you doing with your bag this season? Real quick, let's dive into my portfolio. So the virtual bacon alts is up about $86, and the don't fuck this up is down about 19 in total. $19 loss and up $84 total. So this is still well into the bull run. End of the year is going to be slow. We'll see what happens come January. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HPO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.